Hello, welcome to Who's Watching. I am outside Chichester in a town called Charlton, where in 1975 they filmed Doctor Who Terror of the Zygons. I'm going to give you a quick whistle-stop tour because the locals keep looking at me like I'm weird, even though they look like they live on friggin' Emmerdale Farm. So yeah, we're going to have a quick look round and I'll show you all the places they used to film. So here we are at Charlton. So when you come in, you follow this road up. It's apparently 18 minutes away from the last bus stop, but it felt like friggin' ever. So I think 18 minutes is a bit of a stretch, but it's fine. Okay, so here we come to our first locale. And got to be careful because these are people's houses. And just there, by the white door, is where Harry, or the Zygon Harry, comes running towards me. So he would be seeing this, but we obviously follow him from sort of about here onwards. And then just further down is the Tulloch Moor pub, or as it's known in the real world, the Fox Goes Free pub. So here we are at the Fox Goes Free. But as you can see, it's not really changed. So Doctor Who, there used to be a wall along here, and sort of where those two stumps and where that post is now is where the Duke of Forgill pulls in and drops Sarah and Harry off. And then that door there is where Zygon Harry, once he's been discovered by Sarah, comes out this way and legs it down there. But in actual fact, when he's running and they're chasing after him, he's actually gone down here. And you can tell it's down here because the side of that barn and the post box at the end is exactly the same. So this, which is the side of the Charlton Barns, is where Unit are parked up on that side of the road. When Harry has escaped from there, Sarah runs across the road and meets Unit there, but we first see Unit sort of up here. Then, in theory, what they do is they follow this path on round, but because Charlton basically goes round in a loop, is they do go up that way, but where Sarah has her infamous Mary Whitehouse confrontation with the Zygon Harry is up this way. So she comes this way round all these muddy, it's actually quite eerie because it's not changed at all. She comes into here, and I think the barn she goes in is this one, I think, but probably at that entrance down there. But you're not allowed in, so I won't go in. But yeah, this is the barn area that Harry finds the Zygon Sarah, and he comes at her with the pitchfork. But it all took place in there. This is obviously not Scotland, but you can see why they used it as Scotland. You're surrounded by hills. Hills everywhere as far as the eye can see. And it's like something out of a Hammer horror film. I'm waiting for people to be like, "Whoa, there's a stranger in the village. Oh, you don't know what he's doing, but there's a stranger." Or I'm waiting for a Zygon to pop out. I don't know what I'm waiting for yet. But yeah, you can see why they chose it, because it is really quiet and it's really creepy, and it's not changed since 1975 when they filmed Doctor Who here. Another quick location is just up here, the house with like the chimney funnel thing on the side. Somewhere around here is where Harry stops. So I think it must be somewhere like here is where he stops, but none of this was here. I mean, that probably was the monument thing, but none of this was here. The chair wasn't there, so I think he stopped somewhere here, and all the trees have probably grown up, so you can't actually see it. But yeah, this is where Harry stops, because he can hear Sarah coming round the corner with Unit, and he must then leg it over the field and round into, because that's where all the barns and everything are. Now, I'm not entirely sure where they filmed the woods scenes, but that's around here somewhere. So it was either up there, because there's a public bridleway thing, footpath basically, it's a posh English term, or it's over here where all the sheepses are, up on the hill. It was somewhere up there, but I'm not entirely sure. But as the sky looks like it's about to chuck it down with rain, I ain't gonna go looking. We'll just look round the actual town of Tulloch Moor. Just another quick view of where Harry is supposed to have run off to is down here, but where he actually runs is round this corner and down this road. So, and here, because you can tell from the house with the triangle on the top, is where Harry has come running from. Sarah and Unit follow him down the road behind me, but actually the way they filmed it is all roundabout and makes no sense, but because it all goes round in a loop, I suppose it does kind of make a sense. And this is the corner that when Sarah is chasing Harry, she comes round the corner. I think in the programme there was a wall there, but the wall's obviously gone, it's just a wooden fence. But this is where she comes down, chasing him. I think they've split up from Unit by this point, she's on her own. So she comes down, but she runs down here, but somehow ends up all the way over at the barns on the other side, through some Doctor Who magic, because geography in Doctor Who doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But that's what I mean, Charlton literally goes round in a loop. So you start up there, the Fox Goes Free pub, where the Duke of Forgill turns up. Then you've got the barns, the fields where Harry gets chased, all round here. And then somewhere, either over there, or the hills on the other side, is where all the woodland things were filmed. But like I said, as it looks like it's going to chuck it down with rain, I'm not going to go over there and try and do that one. And unfortunately, it was filmed in 1975. One bit of woodland looks very much like another, so I'm not going to bother wasting my time doing that. But yeah, that is a quick whistle-stop tour around Tulloch Moor. This is where we're going to end today's tour. Back where we started, back where Sarah and Unit chase Zygon Harry round, back at the barns. But yeah, so I've just found out that the country scenes, the scenes in the fields and everything, are probably around here somewhere. But they're about 7 miles away, and yeah, no, I'm not walking 7 miles. I can feel my feet hurting already. So I will leave you with wonderful Charlton, or creepy, fog-covered Tulloch Moor. Thank you for watching.